Hello viewers, welcome to Codeforany. Online maintenance and service app inside today we need to develop this here the after welcome screens need to developing here the select your service area UI you need to develop here. First of all now need to opening this here the HD file designs and to create like this UI today we need to develop here. Let's start how to write down inside the Flutter codes. First of all need to create here the home screen inside need to develop here the new files and to give this here the name as a choice service screen dots like this write down here and to create here the stateful widgets and to give this here the name choice service screen and also import this here the material dependency and now need to create here the scaffold write down here the app bars already creates inside the home screen so now need to copy here you need to copy this here the app bar like here's need to paste this here import this here the color extensions and to save this here now opening this here the home screens and to set any one configurations need to go inside here the login afters need to like these settings need to calling here now need to find out here the login screens here sign up and pop the screens next login OTP sign in screens here we need to change this here choice replace this here the screens now need to restart these apps and to testing purpose need to change here to directly now need to click sign ins and to opening this here the active UI now need to again need to go this here the choice service screens and we need to set this here the background colors we need to set here the primary yellow colors we need to set here look like this similar to our designs need to set here and then after need to creating here the UI same as we need to developing here body scaffold body inside to create here the column and now need to create first of all the bottom parts we need to developing here first of all now need to set here the titles need to create here the columns and we need to set here the another columns and we need to set here some padding set here symmetric horizontals we need to set here the 20 and verticals also need to set here the 30 like this configuration as a padding and then after now need to set here the text titles and to set this here the high choice and we need to like these titles need to set here the textiles set here the colors white then after need to set this here the font size need to check here designs 27 and bold font weight set here the bold like this formattings and to setting here and we need to configure now need to save here look like this here the showing here this bold fonts and also another text lines we need to developing here create here the row childs paste this here again and to write down here the your service titles your service and to give this here the space again we need to copy and we need to write down here the service area otherwise you need to use this here the rich text this is the best way to create here and quickly that's why not use this here the text rich area we need to not use but we need to directly use this here and now we need to set here the const value Here's and to fix this here the linings errors, and need to set here the white colors maybe issue, need to set here the color primary text, save here and look like this show. And now need to set here the cross axis alignment, set here the start. And similar to see this here the designs, need to change this here the font size as a 13 big, we need to needs here like this showing here. And after need to create here the some space sized box, use this here the height space, need to set here the 40 look like sets, and to set here the const value. Now another row need to develop here for the selecting here the service business and homes, like these two types need to setting here. Now need to create here the row, create here the containers, create here the decorations, box decorations, and I need to setting here the color T color, not T colors, colors white. We need to use this here the background colors. Then after set this here the border radius circular 10, we need to set this here, and also need to give this here the drop black shadow, need to setting here, need to configure here the box shadow, set here the color T colors black 12, and we need to give this here the blur radius as a 2, set here, and also need to set here the offset, give this here the x value 0, and also need to set this here the y as a -2, and need to check here. Now content inside need to give this here the some padding, const edges insert all, we need to give this here the 8 padding like this showing here, so need to give this here the 2, and bottom shadow like this show, and we need to give this here the expand this icons like this show. And now need to create here the child, create here the column, and we need to give this here the heights is matters here, need to set here the context dot width, and need to multiply 0.7 like this sets here, look like this similar to our designs. And also need to increase this here the curve, set here the 20, same as my designs. And now need to developing this here the first of all the cross axis alignment, maybe I need to set here row, create here the image assets. Now need to set here the width and heights 25, and also height 25. Now need to give this here the radio icons. Now need to copy relative path, paste here, and need to have widget ink well, so need to set here, and on tab event selections need to set here. Now need to set here the flag bool is home, by default need to set this here the false. First one is business, then to set this here the set state is set here the false like this configures here. And now if here is home, then to not home, then to show this here the select radio buttons, otherwise need to showing this here the unselect radio buttons, copy relative path, and to paste this here like this showing here for this image, and look like this similar to show. And also need to increase this here padding as a 15, and similar to Designing, you need to showing this here the radio. Here more, you need to set here 12s, like this good. And then after another's UI need to develop. First of all, now need to set here the cross axis alignment here, center, and need to set here the image assets, and to give this here the business image. One copy relative path, paste this here. Now need to give this here the width, you need to set here the hundreds, and also height give this here the 100, like this configures. And you need to set here the bit as contents, like this showing here need be small 18, like this sets here. Then after we need to set this here the titles as a business and organization. So now need to copy here this value to text fields. First ones we need to give this here the primary text colors showing here, and need to set here the name as a business, and here's organizations, and now need to set here regulars, set here the primary text. All right, goods. Remove here the bold, no needs, and also need to set this here the 20 pi font size. Also need to decrease, need to set here 20 is good, and also need to give this here the some height space, give this here the padding, symmetric verticals. We need to set this here the 20 pi, like this. We need to showing here, and also need to increase this here 100, like here. Now this is the UI are the done. Again, so need to copy and paste this here, these expandables. Copy, paste this here. Now need to set here the two, and we need to set here home, and also configure say the true. Now need to change here home to personal. Save here, look like this here the showing, and to give this here the between some space, need to write down here the size box, give this here the width space, need to set here the 15 const value, and also need to remove here heights is good, like this showing here. If you change here, automatically select this here, and this select buttons are the setting here done. Now need to developing here the search fields of the nearby locations. We need to find out here. Need to create here the UI. After the these columns, we need to write down here with this here the expand. Set here the const value. Remove this lining errors. Now we need to set here like this padding. After we need to creating here expand. Create here the column. Give this here the comma, and need to create here the containers. And now need to set here the decorations, box decorations, set here color, secondary colors we need to setting here. Then after set here the border radius circulars, set here the border radius only, set here the left, top left radius circular. So need to setting this here the 15, 20 is good, and top right Same as now need to copy and paste. Set here font value. Like the settings here. Also need to set here the width, double max fit, and look like this showing to our designs look like similar to showing here. Now we need to create here the bottom inside the some buttons we need to developing here. Create here the row columns. Create here the round button and set here the titles, letters, and set here the type line, and on press events we need to set here like this show. Give this here the width. We need to set here the 100 and like set here. And another buttons we need to developing here, and now need to removing here the types, and to set this here the search now. Remove this width. Set here the expanded, and so to write down here expanded, and we need to set here the padding. This show between it to give this here the size boxed width, and to set this here the 15 cost value like this showing here. Now need to check here this line buttons, why not showing here the line, this then line, and also need to check here secondary. We need to set here transparent colors, maybe check here types, transparent. Check here the borders, and to set this here the colors, color whites, and look like this show, and also need to setting here. Font inside you need to write down here the maybe for here, change here, and to set this here the line colors, property like this sets this dot line colors need to set here color white, t color, color transparent, and now need to set this here the colors. Maybe we need to set here these optional colors. It's good. Remove here. Give this here the comma. Now if here color not set, then to set this here transparent colors and license here line inside. If here not set here the line colors, then to primary text colors like these settings here. Save here, and now need to go here and to developing this here the UI inside. Need to putting this here the colors. Need to set here line color, and we need to set this here the color white and show this here. Maybe here make mistake. Go here definitions and to here only set here transparent and here set like this sets, and similar to our designs need to showing this here and also restart. Need to check here previous design is at not any changes. Here is show goods. Now we need to go against and to writing here the some value, and we need to go inside the homes, and first of all now need to copy this here the search UI here, and also need this here. So I copy this, and now need to paste here. Remove here the this scaling lines no needs. Select here signups and so like this here. Need to set here the margin. This insert symmetric. Horizontals need to set this here the 20, and verticals need to give this here the 8. 15 is good. Look that is here the showing here, and also need to set here the space. And also need to give this here some height space. Sized boxed height this here 20 value at showing here. Now need to create here the row, to and down here row. You need to cut these here. Is no needs. Clean here. Now need to set here color white. Set here const value. So like this here, and also need to set this here the padding. Symmetric horizontal 20 like this showing here, and also give this here similar to this here white colors. Remove this here image no needs. Need to cleaning here and set here the const value. Remove this here the decoration line no needs, and show this here. Again now need to copy here, and we need to create here the column. Set here, and we need to set here the cross axis alignment. set as a start, and to set this here the title's current location, and to set this here the primary text colors. Primary colors. And similar to our designs, need to showing like this here this UI, and also need to increase this here the centric vertical, increase this here 30, and look like this similar to showing this here the UI. Need to creating here Sam. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.